Hello there, everybody. It is me, No 7 Spore, back with another episode of Rule the Waves 3 as France. Thank you very much again to Matrix Games, Slytherin Games, game publisher, for giving me a key to actually, produce these episodes early, show off this game to you. So far, I'm at the stage where I'd recommend it, even though it takes like way longer to design a ship in this. But that's largely me. Like the auto design is pretty good in this. It's just, I do manual design, and it takes a while. I've had nothing but like minor, like very minor criticism so far, and like that's kind of the same case with like 2-in-1, and 2 is one of my favorite games, and so yeah. Haven't gotten to the battles yet. Haven't done the division editor yet. I fully plan to. The division editor is something I am going to do. Trust me on that. Yeah. And also, just quickly make sure I have that up. So needed. Yeah. Well, need to have some of them on my phone because I only have a certain amount of time where I can record right now before I have to do something. And then after that, I'm probably going to want to record another video, and that might even be Rule the Waves 2. So currently, we're in a situation where, we're 3 months out from completing the Battleship Redoubtable. We are 2 months out from completing the uh, Armored Cruiser Dupleix, and 4 months out from completing the protected cruiser Chaturalnut. Chaturalnut? Yeah. I've ordered 2 of my Jean Bar class protected cruisers, as well as the Dessay class armored cruiser Dessay. Um, and yeah, I'm not really stressing my shipyard capacity, thank goodness. So currently, we are at low. We have low intel on Great Britain, and it looks like, previously it was something where you had the little asterisk here, which meant that the intel services were still setting up. Yeah. So if I increase it to medium, yeah. So it's kind of they're still building. Previously it was they're still building up, but now they have built up. So a little bit more realistic of a change where Intel builds up over time. It looks like, I started that on turn 1. It is September, which I believe, let's see, that'd be the 8th month of the year. So it takes 8 turns, or 8 months for, yeah, it looks like it takes about 8 turns, probably, maybe slightly under that, like 6 to 8, somewhere in that range, for Intel on a nation to fully build up. It's probably in the manual somewhere. Um, I might have missed, I might have missed the call out when it actually did build up. Yeah. So, oh my God, Russia is mass producing battleships. Um, I think right now we need to build more battleships. So that involves pre-dreads, or at least design a pre-dread. So, okay, if I look at what we have, so Redoubtable would be a long-range battleship. Charles Martel would be short-range. So I assume Charles Martel, as well as the Richelieus, would be able to hold back in oceans. So these would have to hold back. Oh God, why? Okay, I feel like somebody can make a joke at that. I'm not going to, but somebody can. Um, I'm just gonna forget that's the last name of a commanding officer for him. I almost want to like just quickly grab a screenshot of that and send it to someone. And when I say send it to someone, it would be a beta tester. Do understand that when I am talking about sending images to anyone from this game, which would be in violation of like multiple things, I am only talking about sending them to beta testers. Okay? I am not talking about sending them to anyone who is not a beta tester. It's only people who are already under the non-disclosure agreement of this game who I would be sending these images to. Alright, Matrix games, do not get on me about that. This is very much a case of, oh, I only want to send these to beta testers. And that is something I should clarify, and these are people who I know are beta testers. I can see on Steam that they own the game and can play it. The only people the only people I am sending images to from this game are people who already have it, who you have already let have it. I'm not leaking it to anyone else. All right? Well, I mean, when this goes live, obviously, I can. But when I'm recording it, it is very much the case where I am only sending it to beta testers. I'm not violating that agreement. It is people who are already under your NDA. Um, I need to make that clear before you get on me about it. Thank you very much for sending me the key still. Um, so when I say, oh, I'm going to send someone an image of the, it's very much a, no, it's not leaking. It's not leaking anything because they're already under an agreement not to leak anything from this game. And I would assume that, like, beta testers who have it could probably still talk between each other and be fine. Anyway. Rant aside, I do need to design a battleship, and well, did just lose that. So in terms of what we can actually deploy far out, we got the Marangos, and we have Redoubtable. Um, oh God, I hit name, type, go year, and then type. Okay, um, wait, now it's sorted by name instead. Oh, I hate when this happens. So how about I go, no, I'll go class, year, type. Actually, that's a good way to sort it too. Um, so these aren't usable. We have 5 battleships we could deploy overseas, plus Redoubtable when she commissions. So that will be 6 battleships that, if I get into an overseas fight, potential targets for that. Um, Probably not as much Japan, since Japan does not have like they don't have Formosa yet. Um, if it's versus Britain, I think you got to keep most of my fleet back. So Germany does have colonies, so a war against Germany could very much be a deploy battleships overseas moment. Um, Not really Italy. They got Eritrea and that's it. Spain would very much be that sort of war as well, and probably the U.S. to a lesser. Well, I mean, yeah, the U.S. would be everything I can bully to the Caribbean, essentially. What about Russia? Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, Russia is at this point confined to the Baltic because that's a separate region. Hmm. I'm just trying to think if I actually need long-range battleships. Like Britain's just gonna crush me, so I'd want to keep the fleet, you know, way back in France. Italy would be mostly a Mediterranean fight. Maybe I could send something to, the Indian Ocean. I think Germany's the only case. Germany and Spain are the only cases where I can justify it. Um, do I, so my question is, do I want short range ships or do I want long or like medium range ships? Okay, so I might go. Oh God, those are. Hold on, I have 8 guns, but it's giving me. Okay. If we check, you're not even a legal design. Just a new name. Oh, it is legal design. It's just way overweight and it should have two less guns. Okay. A little bit of an issue. Oh, hey, this is fixed now. Cool. Hmm. So I think I will try to modify, you know, this design. The problem is, I'm trying to think right now, do I want to focus on, I think I will focus on medium range battleships. So, short answer is, on 2-inch sec bat. We're going with a tersh bat. I'm doing 4-inch casements. I will say it would be quite fun to have a bunch of like twin casement turrets. Yeah, seriously overweight. So would this have a firing penalty? Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Would this have a firing penalty to it or not? I don't think it would. I think single mounts and casemates don't have a firing penalty, but doubles would. Um, doubles would make for more cursed ship design. Actually, I should ask one of the beta testers. Again, I am highlighting that point. These are people who already have the game and cannot disclose, anything beyond what the developer and publisher let them. Um, I'm gonna ask what sort of like gun layout I should go with. Hmm. Okay, so Belle, she's pretty well protected. What's the gun data? Okay, she has like full immunity against her own guns. AQY single turrets. He wants this. I'll do 11s. Reduce those to casemates. Okay. I think I can slow it down by a knot. Go 17 rather than 18. Um, oh shit, I can't do 11-inch guns. I can do 12-inch. Okay, so that extra turret caused too many issues. So I'll bring this up to 14,000. This might be a little less well protected. Okay, so I'll be reducing the belt extended armor. Maybe we'll get rid of one of the secondary guns. Okay. So what do I want to do on this? I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. Graphics wise, clear the superstructure. No visual elements on this. Let's do like 8 4-inch guns as well. Um, I'll reduce to 11.5 just to make sure that I have enough guns to do everything I can. So this basically allows for like a Brandenburg style arrangement, what we have here. The other thought is I could go with an R single instead. I really want to. Want to go with a Q or with an R? Um, I'll go with an R, which I move a little bit, I think. And I also set the rest angle. What's the sponson radius on these guys? Actually, they're already kind of sponsoned. Turret graphic they have. Have to be like late dreadnought where I'd have to do something. But I think, yeah, I think, going Victorian will work well enough. Does have 2 torpedo tubes, I'm okay with that. Apparently you can make more turret shapes if you really, really want to. That's interesting. So yeah, you can see where the turret styles change there. Yeah, I'll stick with France, or, French. Funnels, probably non-oval funnels. Kind of want to do like 2 asymmetric funnels side by side. Which I know was done historically. Actually, you know what? Here's what. Oh, don't sponsor it. What I wanted to do was set rest angle. So I'm gonna put this gun facing forward. And then position the turret like slightly back. Can I get 90 rounds? Okay. Um, I think that'll work. It's a little expensive for a pre-dread. I wish I had 11-inch guns. Um, part of me wants to go to like Germany or something, try to build it there. But you know, Germany's kind of in minor enemy right now. Oh god, yeah, the US doesn't have much. Italy would be good, but they're a potential enemy. So, I mean, technically everyone's a potential enemy. Okay, so right now I cannot build in Russia, Japan, or Spain, which I'm assuming is probably because they have an underdeveloped shipbuilding industry. Um, because yeah, that trait probably exists. So, oh, I lost the custom colors. Okay, so you can define for custom colors, but only I think only if your computer stays on. Um, what I would need to do is I would need to actually go to other ships which have the custom colors and steal them, but you know, I'd have to have this design saved first. All right, so let's define like I mean we can say it's like a different shade of wood, I guess. Right. So my question, do I like the hull shape? I think yes. I think I'm gonna stick with the hull shape. It does seem like the hull shape has a slight, or the hulls in this have like a very slight bias towards one side. Okay. Let's go a little bit closer out there. That will be, yeah, that will be where a set of secondary guns is kept. I'm kind of thinking whether I should have like two more facing rearward. No, I probably shouldn't. So I should probably do something like, you know, this. I do like a big sponson sort of thing here. Hmm. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I need to bring this all the way down, don't I? I'm gonna do like this, that, that, and then we're just gonna have this kind of weird stern. Um, okay, so Structure 2 will be a shape over here, and I think that's where I'm gonna have some extra, or some of the guns sticking out. So let me, um, you know what? I'll do like a sponson radius of 4. Okay, set rest angle other way. Okay, set position of these guys to probably about there. Like 350-ish. Actually, let me just move all the casemates out. So the back 2 are gonna go there. Um, come on. Where is it? Set position. Oh, it's set position. I said set position. I want rest angle. I'm an idiot. I'm like, what's going on? It is. Where's your buddy? There you are. Is there one on an extra one on this side? None of the ones currently have set up. Okay. Something weird happened there. Looks like whatever it is fixed. Um, I should have it stick out a little bit there, and then I'll kind of bring the superstructure out to deal with that a little better. So H is there. This is there. D is, okay, so that's D. Um, I'll put D there. That rest angle 350. Um, actually, I'll put D about, probably about here-ish. And then, not H. No, it's this H, yeah. Hold on, do I have two H's? Two H's. Okay, good to know. Okay, so I gotta go 190. I'll probably get more used to that eventually. I'm not used to that right now. Okay. Um, might need to move this turret forward, thinking about it more. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna do like this. Uh, go over those casements. I know that would close there, but I think that would be of a different color. So technically inverted, which is not quite what I want. Hmm. Could do like that. Get that, perfect. I did get that okay, I did get that pretty perfect. I'm gonna have to probably do a little bit more back there. Okay, turret arcs. There's a weird line forward. I don't know what's going on there. Position turret, a little bit forward. Probably about there. Okay, need to move funnels. So second funnel, go forward. Gonna have to add some additional superstructure back here. Actually, you know what? I can redo that. I can accurately redo this layer now. So this out there, back in. It's simplistic, but it works. Okay, so we can do this. I'm gonna actually probably move the location of that other of that one over there. Okay, that kind of works. It gives it a little bit of extra structure. Let me move some guns around. That would be S. Set position of S. 2 in there. Part of me wants to add more of these on, but I think I'm going to be to the point of trying to add in graphics right now. So I'm going to look up the Brandenburg class of pre-dread. Brandenburg class battleship as a reference. This isn't quite like a Brandenburg, this is a little different. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do is add graphics for these. That position. So it doesn't have casemates. I kind of like the idea of them just kind of being on top. Set rest angle. other way. Actually, it probably would have been smarter for me to just go over. Mirror. Add a mount graphic. I'm gonna do 340. Mirror. Another mount graphic back here. Mirror. And then add another mount graphic. Which will be there. And mirror. Okay. That works well enough. I also know in Brandenburg they kind of had something go over this turret. I don't think I'm gonna do that here. Okay. So in terms of visuals, we need to start adding some. I think one thing to do would be maybe like a 16-foot circle. Copy. Just kind of put those around the masts. Where did they put the ship's boats in the Brandenburg class? Okay, so they're about here-ish. There's a crane on a mast. But I do need to look up a French battleship. French pre-dreadnoughts. Sorry. I was like, French battleships. I was like, no, that's just gonna give me World War II stuff. I need, like, pre-dreads. What is that? Oh, interesting. That could be used well as like a mass sort of thing. Remove that visual, but that's an interesting little piece, isn't it? What does this ring do? Okay, that is just another circle of some sort. Might be for Japanese carriers. I think there is one here for like battleship bridges, right? So I highly doubt this ship would have a breakwater. Might have, she probably would have like exposed anchors, so probably figure out how to get those in. There is one I'm trying to remember. Is it under B? Bridge wings. I think yeah, it's that. What about like a, hmm. I mean, I do think that the breakwater is an interesting visual idea. I just don't think it's, appropriate for this. That's way too big of a mast. Actually, let me get boats in. Um, actually visual, the position of that. Mirror that. Um, do a 28-foot width divisions. We're here. Actually, let's copy this. Just gonna have those two next to each other. Maybe that one a little closer to there. I'll probably need a crane of some description here. Hold on. Oh yeah, we have the captain's walk for pre-dreads, but that's located back there. Do we have like a tiny funnel circle somewhere? We got some stack stuff. Hmm. Maybe it would be under circle. Yeah, circle black. 4 foot. So the idea is that I'm putting that circle in, so that's like a steam life or a steamboat. Um, let's do like a graded rectangle. Like roughly there. This area does need more detail. I'll probably put the forward mast in roughly here and the aft mast in roughly here. I think I might need to do something back here. Might need to add another layer to say. Um, I mean, what? I've only placed down 3 of the 6 I have access to, so I'm gonna be able to get more. Still too big. What do I do? Like DD anchor chains angled wide. I think those kind of work. Um, Although I do have to set the position of this gun out there. Remove that, and then mirror that. There we go. Okay, add visual, I want a circle. Maybe like we do like a 12-foot circle? I gotta do a larger circle than that. Maybe a 16. Well, a 16-foot would be that big, so I think a 14-foot will work. Um, I'm actually gonna add an extra 12-foot circle in. For like, a conning tower. Sort of deal. Move this one a little bit back. Okay, I need masts now with fighting tops. Let's try mast fighting top 1. I just kind of want to see, or not me, 1 mast fighting top. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. Okay, I want to add another boat in if I can. Like maybe a 21-foot with divisions. Maybe not a 21-foot with divisions, that's a little small. I'll do a 25-foot with divisions. Like there. Actually, no. Put it roughly there. I need a crane of some description too. Okay, so set rest angle. I'm actually just gonna mirror that crane. Okay, I think that works. Let me work with more structure here. So, actually 4, I'm gonna, hold on. Add to custom colors. 4, wait, what? Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so 4 will be on that custom color. I could see ways to get around the issues with custom colors I'm having if I really need to. There are probably little tricks I'll be able to implement if that isn't something which gets fixed quickly. It would be kind of fun to imply that there's like a step down here. Okay, and that looks like a better stern. And yeah, it does actually look like it steps down, just slightly awkwardly, so I kind of like that. It is way easier to make pretty ships in this than in 2 and 1, I will say. So that's a like massive plus. Plus like the division editor. I think what is really weird about, the whole Rule the Waves 2 thing is that like a good chunk of the people who commonly talk in that server's voice chat, especially like the ones I Yeah, the ones I like to talk to more. There's certainly some people in the Real Discord who are. I shouldn't insult them. This is going live. Why am I saying anything? Oh, pressing delete, not D. But there's like there's certainly a group of people who I've, talked to more in there, and a lot of them got into the beta for 3. So like when I'm saying that, yeah, I want to have like, or part of me is like, yeah, I kind of want to have people who are in the beta, in call when the or doing these videos. That's why, because so many, or a good chunk of the people I'm friends with in this community are already in the beta. That's actually all I can get on that. I might mess with that color later. And then 6 would be back here. So start 6 out by doing this. And I'm gonna be having much more fun making additional masts because I know how to do that. Um, okay, a little bit of additional superstructure on the aft portion. If I can continue to add more visuals, which it will let me, thank goodness. I want to add a couple more. It'd be rectangle, not squares. I'm gonna say rectangle graded mediums. Like something there. Just to kind of fill that little bit of empty space. Alright, I think Brennus looks good. One thing I would want to do, one thing which is annoying me slightly, is this, the captain's walk. Slightly off-centered. Now it's centered. Alright, I think that looks good. It does have a narrow belt, but other than that, it looks, this is a solid pre-dreadnought. Yeah, let's save and finish. Yes, it'll take 3 months to design, which will be kind of perfect. I am apparently rushing to say into service. What a normal construction pace on her. Don't do that. I can save now that I have that going. Next turn. Okay, so another captain of average ability. Look at officers. Okay, so now we're starting to know who's good at what. So Leclerc is apparently a torpedo expert, as well as this Brohan guy. This guy on Seal Cosmo is a rate of fire enthusiast. I don't think we should be having a torpedo expert on a pre-dreadnought. Um, he would be a primary captain to transition or to move to one of these CLs, like a Jean Bar or a one of these. All right, I think I can just keep going. To play his commission. Ooh, do I take a tension? Do I take a severe tension hit right now? I don't have enough prestige. Alright. I think right now I order a sister ship to Desay. So I've not yet signed a captain to Duplay. And ship history is correct. Good to know. If I look at the ship history of these, yeah, it does have this a little long, or not a little long, a little wonky. No, a little further out. So who do I want to assign to the new cruiser? So this guy's below average. I could give a promotion. I wonder if this guy would like a promotion. Maybe not a promotion, but reassign to a bigger ship. Oh no, I'd have to promote to reassign. So who? Okay, so who here could I put? So it seems like these captain de frigates are the only, those can only go on CLs from as far as I can see. And I would need someone bigger to go on a battleship. But this guy's well connected, so I will probably get points. Okay, 4 years. Okay, that's why he can't be promoted yet. Okay, good to know. So who will go on the new boat? Any of these guys are active, able to be promoted? Not really. This guy only has 3 years, but I will assign to the C8 Duplay. Torville is now in command of Duplay. We'll go next turn. Okay. Naval spending is decreased. Redoubtable is commissioned. I will take that with Japan. Okay, tensions with Germany are increasing. I'm only gonna lay down one ship of the Brennus class. Yeah, Germany's not really much of a threat. If I look at intel reports, well, not intel reports. It would be intel reports? Yeah, okay. Let's see what happened the previous turn. Messages, there we go. Nothing really major. Okay, so I need an officer for Redoubtable. Because that's a torpedo expert. Okay, you know what? Fine, the torpedo expert will go on redoubtable, because, you know, only these high quality captains can go on, certain ships. This guy's below average, so he's not getting put on a ship. I wonder when I get more officers. This is gonna be expensive for a couple turns. New CL in the Navy? Not. Okay, bring out everything possible from the mothball fleet. Start, returning these to service. And, start working up the reserve fleet Navy again. Right. Good news is next term the battleship Charles Martel finishes. Hold on. Should not risk raising tensions over such a trivial matter. Cuba is now independent. Probably go to Charles Martel's gonna take another turn. I should probably go to the division. No, I'm gonna wait for Charles Martel to complete. Okay, good. Our shipyard capacity expanded. Okay. This is apparently what Britain is building. 4 10-inch guns, 10 7-inch guns, 20 2-inch guns. That's a little concerning. Wait, what the fuck? Tension with Japan increases as we are allied with their historical enemy, Japan. If I was an editing man, there would be a certain meme here. So Austria-Hungary is reduced, random. Japan increases. Yeah. Captain de Fregat, Dornan. Okay, so means one of the cruisers, has a promoted officer now. So that guy got assigned to that ship. So you get the new battleship. Oh, that guy's a good administrator and torpedo expert. Nice. This would be a really good guy to promote, I think. Well, he's actually on 4 years now, so I don't think I'll promote him yet. But that would be good. So who gets the current cruiser? Who gets the remaining cruiser? It'll probably be one of the lesser officers. So this guy will get the cruiser. Here's my question. On my good ships. Actually, you know what? I think I will promote. Okay. Oh, the heads of others will cost some prestige. Cancel. Okay. It would actually cost prestige points to promote someone. I did not realize that. Even though he's well connected, I thought that would gain me prestige. Well, anyway, it looks like I'm going to try to fight Germany here. Okay, so it looks like allying a nation is how you increase tensions with them. Um, I think that's a bug. I'm pretty certain that's a bug. USA reduced to random tension changes. Um, I think right now what I want to do with this little bit of extra budget is lay down 3 more of the colonial corvettes and probably build more docks. Spain got pissed off. Oh hey, awesome. Good job, Devastation. Impressive group of visiting dignitaries. Um, so of Duplay, average. Hmm. This guy's kind of average. I'm not sure this affects relations. Such things do happen. I mean, we're France. So I think if this were another nation, that would matter. Should himself to be above. Okay, one guy in the Navy got promoted. Oh, lucky. That's nice. I think that wasn't the guy assigned to any ship, I don't believe. Also, I know they made the decision to not have officers for destroyers, but I feel like that actually would have been cool. Um, yeah. Okay, so it's beginning to look like tensions with Germany are kind of declining a little bit. So I'm gonna go down to a slightly lowered fleet status here. Slightly decreased fleet readiness. We're still gonna have some stuff ready, just in case. Go back down to low spying. That makes the budget significantly better. Oh hey, now we have 11-inch guns of -2 quality. Okay, so if I look at research, currently we have no techs anywhere. So really the main thing we got is this. 11-inch guns of quality -2. Good news is I'm about to get a bunch of colonial corvettes done. Ooh, that would be a double attention increase. is deplorable that it seems impossible to stop fighting in this region. Alright, all of you guys now need to go to Horn Station. I mean, these guys are already on Foreign Station 2. So that allows me to pull back one of the Montcalms. Although if I'm looking at where Germany is, because Germany is indeed the main threat right now. So Germany's in the South Pacific, Indian Ocean, Southern Africa, and West Africa. So Southeast Asia is probably not as important. Okay, but like I am going to activate some of the ships on fair status again. And then, move a few more to the reserve fleet. And I think I need to build 3 more of these, right? Ulysses. Okay, so that'll get all my Corvette needs covered. 4 turns out from those CLs. Four Corvettes are commissioned. Excellent. Am I ready to go to war? You know what? Screw it. Let's go to war. High tensions with Germany, or high spying on Germany. Decrease spying on Britain. Actually, keep low intel on Britain. I want to be able to steal techs from them. Charles Motel is fair quality. Everything. Yeah, start activating more ships. Germany, they do have a lot of CAs. They do have a lot of CLs. They don't have a lot of battleships. Like, with the active battle fleet we have, we can already pretty easily beat them. I'm actually just going to activate the battle line. At least get the good CLs in service. Okay, so 2 foreign station. That'd be 4 more ships, which means I can pull 2 cruisers back. Why were you unable to move? That being said, I might actually want to try to leave some of these guys out there. But yeah, this ship will move back to Northern Europe. What are you? Music lover, speed enthusiast. Okay, so that guy was the guy who did the performance, got us prestige. So yeah, that's a guy I want in the Navy. Good job. Um, so right now, I think I need to get divisions made. Okay. So what are my thoughts? What are my thoughts right now in terms of the battle divisions? So I've got the 5 Marengo class battleships. So Marengo, Suffren, Sufferino, Friedland, and Devastation. In addition to that, I have the 2 Ocean class battleships, Ocean and Magenta, as well as the 3 Richelieu class battleships, Richelieu, Trident, and Redoubtable, and then the battleship Charles Martel. Now, Redoubtable is the odd battleship out here, given that she is only capable of 17 knots. The Oceans are a little bit odd out too, as they are 18 knots but short range. The Richelieus are and Charles Martel are 16 knots. So I'm thinking, if I'm gonna have multiple battle divisions, but the other thought is that, you know, I can deploy the Marengos around. I don't need to keep the Marengos in Northern Europe. I'll have so many battleships that I can fight Germany in Northern Europe. I can redeploy, a couple of the a couple of the Marengos to other regions, um, to allow for blockade of colonies. So before I do this, let me go to the map. What are invasion ranges right now? What does that say? Why is there a little thing there? I don't know. Is there any German areas I can actually, invade? The answer is no, so there's no point. It's probably best to just keep them blockaded. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I wonder if that's like shipping the little black ship silhouettes on some areas. I wonder if that's like, hey, I'm not sure this is a home area. Is this a home area or is this like a significant port? Could that be a significant port? Could that be like a shipping location? Because like Hong Kong has it. No, it's only. I don't know how much base capacity they have there. Eastern Australia has it. Hawaii. And these regions have it. These don't. Does that mean a home region or does it not? I don't think Sardinia is a home region. Yeah, it's not. What does that equate to? So if I look at this, that's a home area. It's got coastal batteries. Oh, that means coastal batteries. That makes sense. So those areas have coastal batteries. That makes sense. That's, Britain's built coastal batteries at Hong Kong and Australia. Okay, that's helpful. So all relations. I'm in an alliance with Japan, who's in an alliance with Britain. I'm pissed off at Germany. Um, Interesting. Italy and Austria-Hungary, or Austria-Hungary, are pissed off at each other. Um, yeah. So we're going to war with Germany. Japan's on our side, and that might actually drag Britain into the war. Um, all right. So division editor wise, I do need battle divisions. The BX, yeah, I'll call it the one battle division. Just call it the first B div. Okay. So I'm thinking. Oh, hold on. Gotta see how long I have on this, very long recording. I'm making these intentionally very long. Okay. I have 49 minutes left to record. So you will right now be led, um, let's say Friedland. Add ships to division. Um, so yeah, you'll be led by Friedland, then Marengo, then Suffren, then Solferino. Um, so I want a new division, so this will be 2 battle division. Alright, hold on. Okay, I can set roll, right? I have no officers to assign to those divisions. Ships to division. So, second battle division, question, do I have more trust in Ocean class or another, or in Devastation? Um, I think I have more trust in this league being led by an Ocean class. So, actually, no, I know which ship needs to lead this. Okay, you know what? Make Redoubtable the flagship. Okay. So the other thought is, do I want to make yeah, I think I'll make the guy who's lucky the flagship. That seems like a good call. So let's go 3 battle division. So which ship do I want to be the flag? So these are the slow ones. So we got the Richelieu's as well as Charles Martel. So Charles Martel has 13-inch guns. The Richelieu's are smaller. But they have a secondary of um 11-inch guns. So I think the larger Charles Martel I will try to take the fire with, and then run the Richelieus behind her. Okay, so behind this, let's work on CL divisions. Okay, so actually, let me just check. So Charles Martel is this, and I'm running her in front of these. I think that's a good call. Um, so I got Redoubtable right now, leading these, and Devastation. Which I think is also a fairly good call, because Redoubtable will be the slowest, so that'll kind of ensure that that division stays at that speed and that Redoubtable doesn't get left behind. Although the Oceans I could imagine putting in first battle division, I'll have the first be the Marangos and the second be the Oceans. I think the Oceans are the best pre-dreads I have right now. Um, be interesting to get or get Brennus done. But it doesn't look like I'll be able to build another one alongside Brennus, really. So in terms of CL divisions, so the Cotlogans as well as the Algiers are compatible, and then the Sfax and Galilee would probably be together. These are small CLs. Um, and of course Tage is not even in the region, so okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So set roll, I think you are gonna be the fleet flag. Set roll, you're going to be core. Set roll, I think you are going to be core. Add ships to division. Okay, so in terms of this, so I got the Kotlugans and Algiers. How many Kotlugans do I have? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 8 Kotlugans and 2 Algiers. So that would be 10 ships. I could do 2 divisions of 5, or alternatively, you know, 3 divisions of 3 with one having 4. I think I'll do 3 of 3 with one with 4, and the one with 4 will probably have the Algiers in it. So you know what? Let's new division CL2, CL3, and then the other ones will make up CL4. Can't have destroyer divisions yet. I can't have CA divisions, so I have what? A bunch of Montcalms and Duplay, but I think I will do 1 CA division for now. Which would be 5 ships. Actually, that would probably be I could do 2. Why are these guys? Why have neither of those moved? I might have literally just pulled. I think I literally did just pull one back, but still. Um. Okay, so Light Cruiser Division 1. Add ships to division. I wonder if any of my guys will be promoted or not. Or I guess I can promote for prestige, so I might actually do that here. Just to kind of see what that's like. You know, promote a good administrator, probably promote the well-connected guy, and have them be able to lead divisions. I think the guy on Devastation I want to probably keep there, because, you know, that's... He's able to do music and stuff, that's neat. So, first cruiser division, I think that will be, yeah, so we'll do that. Admiral Cecile, I'll do Cosmo. And then you'll get the 2, Algiers as well. You will be, 3 ships. Uh, you will be... Oh wait, hold on. Move ship from division, remove ship from division. Add ships to division, add another one of those, and then add ships to division. So, you will be led by Galilee, and then for now you'll have those 2 as well. So, set roll. Do I want to do screen or support? These guys are a little slower. Um, I'll probably do a support division. Set roll. Um, um, that can be a screening group. I think both these will be screening groups, and then you will be a scout group. So first cruiser division. Let me add ships. Actually, how does Duplay compare to the other ones? So Duplay's a little less well armed than a Montcalm is. She's got a better SecBat and has some actual torpedoes. Let me just quickly check. Is her armor better? Speed's the same. 4-inch belt, 4-inch turrets. I think I would want a Montcalm leading then. Preferably. Alright. To play. So the ones in Northern Europe as well as the ones in Southeast Asia can come into play. So I think I will add those, and then in this cruiser division I will add 2 more. So set roll. I think you will be a core on the first cruiser division, and then you will be a want you as a screen? Yeah, I'll have you as a screen. Okay. So you will be a scout for first battle division. Set roll core on first battle. Set roll core on second battle. I mean, this might not all happen, but you know, that's what I'll do. So the light cruiser division 1, you are a scout for first battle division. You will be a screen for first battle division. You will be a screen for second battle division. You will be the screen for third battle division, and then you will be this, or you will be the support for second battle division. That's what I'll do. Um, I'm actually curious if I try to assign a commander here. I can. Interesting. So that is good. So I could put a good administrator in charge of one of these divisions. I could also put, you know, torpedo experts and speed enthusiasts. Um, I feel like the good administrator in charge of the scout division would be a good idea. Which will have to, you know, force me to move around some other guys. Although I could also try to promote him. Speed enthusiast on one of these would be good, though. I don't want to keep him on devastation, though. Well, I don't think that's not useful on a battleship. Let's be honest. Um, okay. So, I think Leclerc, Richelieu. I think, yeah, put those guys. If I can promote that guy, that would be good. Okay. Actually, that wasn't the guy I wanted to promote. Sorry. That's the guy I wanted to promote. Um, damn it. I almost want to like reload that, but no. Division editor, so yeah, he can't go there anymore. I think Speed Enthusiast will be in charge of that division then. Which is actually a good division to put him in charge of. The Fleet Flag will be that guy, the good administrator. Um, who else do I want in charge? Assign a commander here. Actually, I could still put him in charge. So that's still legal. That's still legal. Even though I gave that guy a promotion, I can still put him in charge of that if I want to. But I think putting him in charge of the cruiser division is going to be better. Um, um, I'm not sure I want to do someone who's unassigned. That guy's below average. Um, I guess you? Uh-huh. And then you? In charge of those divisions. So I won't put another commander in charge of these divisions for now. But I will need to at some point. So, yeah, okay, that's who's going to be in charge of all of them. And having a good administrator in charge of the lead division, I think, is going to be a smart idea. Um, so, what ships right now don't have commanders? Yeah, you need a commander. So someone who is unassigned. Um, Assign new commander. Assign new commander. And then probably be Montcalm. No, wait, not Montcalm. The two. Actually, here's what. I'm gonna assign. Oh no. Hold on. Assign new commander. I'm gonna grab Lockroy. Why would that why would that be a slight? Um No, I'm trying to get you on a ship that's gonna be in the main force rather than on a fucking colony somewhere. That's not a slight. That is a slight promotion. Um Okay, so what about actually, here's a thought. I'm going to give you the commander. I'll give you that guy, and then this ship will instead move to West Africa. Latouche-Treville will instead move to Northern Europe. In the division editor, that means that the 2nd Cruiser Division is not going to... Actually, no, I haven't added those yet. So, Lockroy is coming back. You're just staying in command of your ship. This does mean that I am down 2 captains, so I wonder if people are going to get promoted. Like, this guy will probably get promoted, and I'd gladly put him on one of the 2 ships. Alright, next turn, I think? I'll say no to having commanders assigned automatically. Yeah, I'll say yes. I don't want to piss off Great Britain. Okay. So... Oh, hey, Lockroy got promoted. Means that more of my ships need captains still. Let me just expand that out. Okay, so who's in charge of the divisions? Question mark. Average good administration. Don't know about those 2. So is there anyone here I don't know about? Can I grab someone off of a battleship? Oh, not a battleship, a cruiser. Average. D.A. Chanzi. I could see if I could grab this guy. Oh, or the captain of Chanzi. Yep. You'll be commanding Suffren now. And hopefully, I'll be getting some more officers promoted to fill in those gaps. That guy's poor admin, so I want to keep him away from stuff. Don't get that guy in charge of a division, essentially. I might want to do like some division practice here. So I'm gonna schedule division. Oh, only available when at war. Yes, I will automatically assign commanders because I don't have any available. Increases naval spending. Okay, so there we go. There's war. I look at all relations. War has not broken out between, yeah, Japan is not at war. Uh, Japan and Britain are not at war. It's only us and Germany. Of course, given how much we have active in Northern Europe right now, I'm pretty certain that Germany is already going to be blockaded. And the Jean Bars are about to commission as well. We also did get some actual research done. So I now have 1 level of machinery. which is a YST engine, which will probably go into the next set of, torpedo cruisers. Or, I would just build another battleship, maybe a slightly modified version of Brennus to take account for the new engine. But yeah, I think everything has to be activated right now. So now all on foreign station. I am still trying to get the remainder of these done. But yeah, Jeanne Bar and her sister ship should commission here relatively soon, and then I'll be able to fight Germany. But I think that'll be next time. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, Matrix and Slytherin, again for giving me these keys. Sorry I briefly mentioned, showing images to other or to beta testers, but like they already know, so I'm not I'm not leaking anything to anyone who's not already under an NDA of some sort. um, just understand that. In an NDA in regards to the game, not like overall, just in regards to Rule 3. So yeah, thank you very much for the keys. I will make sure that I purchase this game at some point. I probably should not have mentioned that at the start of this video because that was dumb of me. But because now everyone is suspicious. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. That's what I have to say. Yeah. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are going to be down in the description below. We do have a uh there's a Rule the Waves Discord. I will be linking that below, and it's only semi-official. And I mean, the important part is I will also be providing links to the Matrix and Steam pages for Rule the Waves 3, so you can check those, when the game gets sold. I'm still not sure if I can bring that up. Whenever the first video goes live, which I mean, not that far off from me. I'll see what other people say. If other people are bringing it up and that sort of thing, then yeah, I'll immediately start bringing it up. That it should only be like a few day release. I'd be able to bring up the release date of the game, presumably in that case, if or like way before it happens, because yeah, it's just how I'm recording these things. All right. It'll be time to go to war with Germany next time. Bye.